Hi friends, welcome to Success Mind. This is Senthil. We have been discussing about the secrets of success in this series of videos. Today we will discuss about believing in yourself. This is a very critical aspect for winning. If you want to be a business partner, or you're looking for a friendship, or you want to get married, always you look for a trustworthy person to be with you, right? So whenever you start something for yourself, do you also check whether you are believable, you are trustworthy? This is very important for you to check. Let us explain this with an example. George Dantzig, one of the very good mathematician from the United States, and this is an interesting story from his life. When George was in his college days, he was actually a good hard worker. So he used to study till late night and then he goes in the morning to the college, usually late. So one day when he went, it was exactly the first hour got completed. So the professor was just stepping out and he entered the classroom. So he understood that he missed out the portions of that day and he looked at the board and he saw that there were two equations written. So assuming that that are the day's homework, he made a note of them in his notebook. So the day went off, he went home, tried resolving the equations, and he found them difficult. However, he took around 3 to 4 days to resolve those equations, and finally, he succeeded in them. So once he submitted his notebook for correction, the next day he woke up with a surprise of a huge knocking door that he could hear. So when he opened the door, he found that his professor was standing there with all the surprises in his eyes. So he asked what happened. And the professor asked him, how did you resolve these two equations? Because when I wrote them on the board, I told that these two equations are over so many years, nobody could resolve them. Even Einstein could not resolve these two equations. George has responded that, sir, this is only because I did not know that I cannot do. This is very important for you to note, my friends. George did not know that he cannot do. Had it been, he was also a part of the session, getting to hear that these two equations are not resolved over the years, and even Einstein could not resolve the problem. There are many chances that George also couldn't have been able to do. He never knew that he could not resolve the equations. This made him the success. So, my friends, I would like to tell here that definitely the confidence that you have that you will win is going to make everything right. Now, you may ask a question. I know about myself. I want to start certain tasks. However, I do not have the required learning for it. I do not have the skills or I do not have the required money. So, how can I trust myself? So here, the trust we are talking about is only the consistency that you will have. Without giving up, you will fight for what you require. If you are going to give that commitment, definitely everything else, the money, skills, everything else will follow. So there is nothing to worry about it. Believing in yourself and you will win. There is a very nice saying I would like to quote here. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Because what you think, you do. Thank you very much.